Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital Spoilers Week of October 21. Sam's final request, Drew and Willow cheating photos, and Steven Weber returns. General Hospital, GH, spoilers for the week of October 21 to 25 reveal that Ned Quartermain, Wally Kurth, seems poised to score exactly what he needs. Ned hired Elaine, Judy Kane, to put her private investigative skills to good use, so she may come up with the cheating evidence he's after. Since Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, can't seem to respect Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen wishes to stay away from her, they may end up surrendering to temptation once again. That could give Elaine a chance to snap some pics, depending on where Willow and Drew get swept up in their mutual feelings. In the end, Elaine should hand over undeniable proof that Drew has crossed the line with Michael Corinthos, Chad Doyle, wife, which should give Ned the blackmail material and power he's looking for. Across town, Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, and Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran, seem poised to intervene when Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, and Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, conflict gets out of hand. Since Sam is gearing up to be Lulu Spencer's Alexa Havens liver donor, she may suggest it's a reminder of second chances and push Molly to make amends with Christina. This may be Sam's final request on her way out the exit door. Whatever the case, Sam's going to face a grim outcome soon, so Christina and Molly are going to need each other to lean on. Let's hope these sisters can ultimately stop the blame game and be there for each other when the time comes. As for Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, he'll hold out hope that Sam can come through for Lulu. Lucky wasn't able to save his sister's life, but he'll cling to the possibility that Lulu can pull through with Sam's help. Of course, we should also address Hamilton Finn's Michael Easton rehab release and what that means for Violet Finn, Jophiel Love. Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, seems distraught over the idea of giving Violet back to Finn, but will she really have to? If Finn faces a car accident or some other twist of fate, it could leave Violet in Brooklyn and Harrison Chase's Josh Swickard care permanently. Considering the timing of all this, Finn's potential crash could affect Sam if her own vehicle is involved. Regardless, our GH predictions hint that some major twists are in the works, so we'll bring you updates on any Finn news and Sam shockers to come. Next, Steven Weber, Scott Reeves, will return to Port Charles on October 24, so look for him to reunite with his mother, Heather Weber, Allie Mills, along with some other familiar faces. The week of October 21 on General Hospital promises explosive drama and shocking confrontations as Port Charles is rocked by unexpected revelations and long-buried secrets. As old faces return and new betrayals come to light, the residents of this small town will find themselves entangled in a web of lies, deceit, and emotional turmoil. Sam's heartbreaking final request. At the center of the drama is Sam McCall, whose recent health crisis has left her fighting for her life. Sam has always been a warrior, but this time the odds seem stacked against her. With Jason Morgan by her side, Sam tries to make peace with her fate, but she knows that her time may be running out. In a heart-wrenching scene at the hospital, Sam gathers enough strength to make a final request, one that leaves Jason utterly devastated. She begs him to promise that he will keep their children safe, no matter what happens. Sam's voice is weak but resolute as she insists that Jason must continue his life without her if she doesn't make it through the surgery. "I need you to live for them, Jason," Sam whispers, tears glistening in her eyes. "Promise me you won't close yourself off again." Jason, always the stoic protector, struggles to hold back his own emotions. He grips Sam's hand tightly, silently vowing to fulfill her request, but it's clear that the thought of losing her is tearing him apart. The depth of their connection is palpable, and fans will be left wondering if this truly is the end for Sam. Will she survive, or is Port Charles about to say goodbye to one of its most beloved characters? Drew and Willow's cheating photos surface. Meanwhile, across town, Drew Cain and Willow Tate find themselves in the midst of a scandal that could destroy their lives. What started as an innocent friendship between the two quickly spiraled into something more, and now their secret is about to be exposed in the most humiliating way possible. Unbeknownst to Drew and Willow, someone has been watching them from the shadows, snapping incriminating photos of their private moments together. The chemistry between them has been undeniable for weeks, but both were too caught up in their emotions to realize the consequences of their actions. The cheating photos, showing Drew and Willow in a compromising position, are leaked to the press, sending shockwaves through Port Charles. Michael Corinthos, Willow's husband, is blindsided by the betrayal. He had trusted Willow completely, and the images of her with Drew hit him like a ton of bricks. In a fiery confrontation, Michael demands answers from Willow. "How could you do this to me? To our family?" He yells, his voice thick with hurt and anger. Willow, visibly shaken, tries to explain that her feelings for Drew were never meant to go this far, but the damage is done. As the scandal unfolds, Drew faces the wrath of Carly Corinthos, who is furious that he betrayed her son. Carly corners Drew at the Metro Court, unleashing her fury in a way only she can. "You've destroyed everything, Drew. How could you be so selfish?" She spits, her voice laced with venom. Drew, filled with regret, tries to defend his actions, but it's clear that there's no easy way out of this mess. His relationship with Michael and the rest of the Corinthos family is now in jeopardy, and he's left wondering if he can ever make things right. Steven Weber returns to Port Charles. Amidst all the chaos, a familiar face returns to town, Steven Weber. The former doctor has been away from Port Charles for years, but now he's back, and his reappearance is set to shake up several lives. Steven's return is prompted by a mysterious letter he received, hinting at unfinished business in Port Charles. As he reconnects with his sister Elizabeth Weber and other key players in town, it becomes clear that Steven has his own agenda. But what is it, and why did he choose this particular moment to come back? Elizabeth is overjoyed to see her brother, but she quickly senses that something is off. Steven seems distant, and his reasons for returning remain vague. He brushes off her concerns with a charming smile, but Elizabeth knows her brother well enough to know that he's hiding something. Meanwhile, other residents of Port Charles have mixed reactions to Steven's return. Carly, for one, isn't thrilled to see him back. She has never been a fan of the Weber family, and Steven's arrival only serves to stir up old tensions. But Carly may have more to worry about than just family feuds. Steven's presence could bring new complications to an already delicate situation in town. As the week progresses, it becomes clear that Steven's return is tied to a much larger plot. He's harboring a secret that could have far-reaching implications for several key characters. Is he involved in a new medical crisis? Or does his return signal the start of a dangerous alliance with someone else in town? More explosive drama unfolds. As if the cheating scandal and Steven's return weren't enough, other storylines continue to heat up in Port Charles. Brooklyn Quartermain finds herself caught in the middle of a love triangle as she struggles to choose between Chase and a surprise new love interest who suddenly re-enters her life. Her indecision leads to tension with Chase, who has grown tired of waiting for her to make up her mind. Elsewhere, Curtis Ashford makes a stunning discovery about Marshall's past that could change everything for their family. As Curtis digs deeper into Marshall's secrets, he uncovers information that will shake the foundation of their relationship. Will Curtis confront his father, or will he keep the truth hidden for the sake of his family? In another corner of town, Sonny Corinthos faces a new enemy, one more dangerous than any he's encountered before. As Sonny tries to protect his loved ones, he realizes that this adversary is playing a long game, one that could end in tragedy for the Corinthos Empire. Will Sonny outmaneuver this new threat, or is the clock ticking on his reign as the mob boss of Port Charles? With so much at stake, the week of October 21 is set to be one of the most dramatic yet on General Hospital. Fans won't want to miss a single moment as betrayals are exposed, relationships crumble, and old faces return to stir the pot. Will Sam's final request be fulfilled? Will Drew and Willow's scandalous affair tear Port Charles apart? And what secrets is Steven Weber hiding? Tune in to find out.